Good morning. Welcome to the online classes. I am Ruxana, working in Sri Vivekananda Central School of the English faculty. As we all are under quarantine and lockdown, we cannot attend the classes at the school. Every student has got promoted to the next class. So, please make sure that you purchase books from the school to learn through online classes. To purchase books, please contact Mr. Shivakumar. And today, whatever you are going to learn, please make sure that you learn something from today's class. And our topic, today's topic I have taken from the English grammar. Grammar, G-R-A-M-M-A-R, grammar. It is not glamour, it is not grammar, it is grammar. In this grammar, I'll give you one tip. See, G, only G is one, the other are two. See, two M's, two A's and two R's. G-R-A-M-M-A-R, grammar. From English grammar, I have taken a topic which is very simple and very useful for the tenses. We all know tenses is a big part in English grammar, correct? Past tense, future tense, present tense. For this tenses, parts of speech is very important. That parts of speech we are going to learn today. And we have all body parts. In the same manner, what do we speak? From our speech also has some parts. Our body has parts like hands, eyes, ears, nose. There are so many parts in our body. In the same manner, in our speech also has some parts. Do you know, if you take one sentence, the sentence also has parts. That is very important. That we are going to learn today. What is that? Parts of speech. P-A-R-T-S, parts. O-F, yes, P-E-E-C-H, double E. Comes here, okay? S-P-E-E-C-H, speech, parts of speech. How many body parts we have? So many, but this is very easy. We have only 8 parts. How many? 8. How many parts we have? 8 parts in a speech. What are those? I'll tell you. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. This is conjunction, this is interjection. There are 8 parts. In that, we are going to learn each and every part today. First we are going to start with the noun. Noun is very easy. Let's see. N-O-U-N, noun. Noun means naming words. Everything has its name. For example, everything has its name. Ruxana. This is marker. What is this? Glass, board, duster, watch, bangle, sari. There are so many things. All the naming words comes under noun. Names of persons, place, animals, things. Here, let's check. Names of persons, places, animals, things. When I was a kid, we used to play this game, name, place, animal, thing. I'll teach you that game at last, okay? Names, places, animals and things. Tell me some names like, okay, I will tell. Rushul Sai, Rushul, and places, America, animal, tiger, thing, pen. Let's see some more examples. Names, Mohit, places, Tenali, animals, cat, thing, fan, etc. All the names of persons, places, animals and things are called as noun. See how easy it is. Just name, place, animal, thing. And little more it has added. That is idea and feelings. For example, I am happy. Happy is my feeling. Happy also comes under noun. Honesty is the best policy. That is idea. That also comes under noun. Ideas and our feelings also come under noun. And see here, names, places, animal, things are called as nouns. Very good. Now we are going to see some examples and you have to find out what is noun in the sentence. I'm going to read out the first one. Kevin. Kevin gave some balloons. Who gave some balloons? Kevin. Kevin gave some, what he gave? Balloons. What are the nouns here in this sentence? Kevin gave some balloons. What you have to see? Are there any name of the persons, places, animals, things? Just check. Name is there? Yes, name is there. This is a noun. Place? Not there. Animal? Not there. Things? It's there, balloon. Names, places, animals, things are called as nouns. Kevin and balloon. Both are noun. Two nouns are there in this first sentence. And the second sentence, I am going to read out. Aditya likes to eat bananas. Who likes to eat bananas? Ruksana? No. Aditya. Aditya likes to eat bananas. Name is there? Yes. Aditya is a name. And bananas. Banana is also a name of a fruit. Aditya and banana. These two are nouns here in this second sentence. And third one. What is the third one? Sujit. Oh, Sujit has a car. Sujit has a car. Sujit is a name and car is a thing. Name, place, animal, thing. Names, places, animals and things are called as nouns. And next one. Niharika is her cousin. Niharika is her cousin. What is the noun here? Niharika. Noun. One more noun. Cousin. Next, Asim. Asim painted a picture. Asim painted a picture. In Asim painted a picture, what are the nouns here? Asim. Next, picture. Asim, picture. These two are the nouns in this sentence. See, every sentence we can see the nouns. In this sentence, two nouns are there. In every sentence, we have seen two nouns. But it is not saying that every sentence should have two nouns. Okay? And next, after the noun, what is the next one? Pronoun. P-R-O, pro, and O-U-N, noun. Pronoun. Already we have learned about the noun. This is pronoun. No, noun means, I already told you, names of persons, places, animals and things. This is pronoun. This is very easy than a noun because we use this instead of a noun, in the place of noun. For example, Ram Ganesh wakes up every morning, Ram Ganesh brushes teeth every morning, and Ram Ganesh eats breakfast, everything. Ram Ganesh, Ram Ganesh. In the paragraphs, we see this most of the time. Pronouns. In the place of Ram Ganesh, we can put he. Okay, he eats breakfast, he goes to the school, he. He is little bit easier than the name. Pronoun is used instead of a noun. Here we are going to see some pronouns. I, you, we, he, she, it, they. Instead of my name, I can use I and you. If it is more than one, we can use we. And my friend is standing there. Instead of saying his name, I can say he. For girls, she. For things, I can use it. It is my book. Don't touch. They. If it is more than one, we can say, for example, all my friends came. I want to throw a party because they came. They came. That means all my friends came. If it is more than one or two, we can use they. Here see I, we. Actually, we can I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Shall I repeat? I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are 7. There are many pronouns. Not only these, there are few more out there that we will discuss later. First of all, these are very important. I, you, we, he, she, it, they. Now, we are going to use these in a sentence. You have to find out these in the sentence. I am going to give you a few sentences and you have to find it out. Okay. I already told you, especially in the paragraphs, we use this pronouns. And see here, Ram Ganesh wakes up early. He comes to school early. And See, instead of Ram Ganesh, I used he because he's a boy. For boys, we use he. For girls, we use she. And what is the pronoun here? What I used? He. Let's see. I already remember these. I, you, we, he, she, it, they. These 7 you remember, and wherever you see this 7, you have to remember that, oh, these are pronouns. Understand? Now see the next one. I like these flowers. I like these flowers. What is the pronoun here? I. I like these flowers. I is the pronoun. And next, it is one of the best movies. I have watched many movies in the summer. I have watched many movies, but I thought this movie is one of the best movies. That's why it is one of the best movies. What is the pronoun here? It. If I have taken this Sarai Nodu movie, it, in the place of the movie Sarai Nodu, why should I use that name every time? That's why I used it. It is one of the best movies. Next. Radha has so many dolls. She plays with the dolls. She instead of using Radha has many dolls. Radha plays with the dolls. Radha passes his time with the doll. Why should I use Radha? Instead of Radha, I use she. For girls, we use she. For boys, we use he. And here, he is very intelligent. In this pronouns, I already told you he, she, it, they. And I, we, you. These all are pronouns. And I already told you he is here. And one more, he is here. He is very intelligent. Ram Ganesh is very intelligent. Whenever you hear pronoun, you have to get these things in your mind. What are those things? I, we, you. He, she, it, they. These 7 things should come to your mind. What are those 7 things? I, you, we, he, she, it, they. Okay? Please keep these things in your mind. Now not naming words. Pronoun we use instead of noun. That's all fine. Now it is verb. The third one is verb. What is meant by verb? Verb is like a heart of speech. Without verb, we cannot imagine any sentence. Without noun also we can imagine. But without verb, we cannot imagine any sentence. That much important it is. And what is verb? Verb is action or state of being. Action or state of being. Action words. We call it as action words. Then action words, doing words. Doing words connects you. Because what I am doing, what you are doing, what fan is doing, what fish is doing, everything. I am standing, he is watching, fish is swimming, fan is rotating. These are all things. Doing words are called as verbs. Is as simple. And next, verbs. Let's see some examples here. See, watch, jump, swim, etc. These are the verbs. And we all know in each and every class, from the first class onwards, we know these verbs as V1, V2, V3. What is V1? What is V2, V3? Already you know in the classes. And V1, V2, V3. We will like V1, V2, V3 for these verbs. Verb form 1, 2 and 3. See, what is the second? For see, what is the second form? See, saw, seen. Watch, watched. And this next one also? Watched. Watch, watched, watched. See, saw, seen. Jump, jumped. Jump. Jump, jumped, jumped. Next. Swim. Swim, swam, swum. Swim, swam, swum. See, saw, seen. These are verbs. What he is doing, he is saying. She is watching a movie. Jump. He is jumping on the road. And swim. Fishes are swimming. And my husband likes to swim. See, watch, jump, swim. And there are so many verbs. Without verbs, you cannot imagine any sentence. Let's see these words. And not only that, verb. Verb is classified and into 2 types. For example, we all know as V1, V2, V3. We all know as V1, V2, V3. And in this V1, V2, V3 also, there are two types. Regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs are very easy, just we add ed. For example, look. If you take look, for look, what is the next form? Looked, looked. Just we have added ed. And here also, looked. Just we have added ed to the look. It's very simple. And next one is irregular. Irregular means we have to think about the next one. For this one, no need to think. Just blindly we can add ed. Look, watch, watched, watched. Like that. Walk, walked, walked. It is not walk, walked. It's not like that. Walked, walked. Looked. Like that. And here I am going to give you irregular verbs. Irregular verbs, you cannot go blindly. You have to just think a little bit. For example, go, went, gone. See, the spelling also differs. Here is go, but here it is not goed. I have heard so many times. Goed. Ma'am, he goed, ma'am. No, it is not goed. It is went. Go, went, gone. Spelling is completely different. Go, went, gone. But here spelling it doesn't matter. See, just look, we know. Just we add ed here. But here it is not like that. You have to think. What is the next form of verb? You have to think. Then only you can write. Go, went, gone. Look. Watch, watched. Sit, sat, sit. Okay. And here we are going to, I am going to give some sentences. In that, you have to find out what are the verbs. It's very simple, I know. Let's do it.
Start.
Jitendra came to my house. Okay. Now let's see. What is the first one? Sabarish. Sabarish went to the park. What is the verb here? What he did? He went to the park. Went is the verb here. Devpal. What he did? He ate biryani. Whatever the work he does, that one we have to round off. That is because that is called as verb here. Next. What is the third one? Read out. Rushul Sai swims daily or every day. Rushul Sai swims daily. What he does every day? Swims. And next one, read out. Mujib dances once in a week. He likes to dance once in a week. Dances. And next, Jitendra. What happened to our Jitendra? Jitendra came to my house. Jitendra came to my house. Actually, in this quarantine, we should not go to anyone's house. But here, Jitendra came to my house. What is the verb here? Came. Went, ate, swims, dances, came. These are the verbs here. And I already told you, verb is like a heart of a sentence. Without verb, we should not imagine any sentence. That's why verbs. In our school also, from first class onwards, we are learning the verbs. Verbs will not change any time. Verbs are the same. That's why what do I tell you is, please learn at least one verb every day. Then it will be permanent in your mind. And I told you about noun, pronoun, verb. Now let's learn about adverb. Add, V-E-R-B, verb. Verb is action word, and we add something to the verb is called adverb. And adverb is a describing word to the verb. He came. How he came? How he came? He came fastly. He came fastly. And she came fastly. And saw or watched. She watched movie silently. She watched movie silently. Came fastly, saw silently. This a word which we add something to the verb is called adverb. And how I am standing? I am standing quietly, like that. I am going to give you a few more examples here. See, quickly, fastly, silently. Quickly, fastly, silently. Quickly, fastly, silently, sadly, frequently, loudly, happily, quietly, easily. Repeat after me. Quickly, fastly, silently, sadly, frequently, loudly, happily, quietly, easily. We can learn parts of speech easily. And now I hope you all have remembered these. And not only these, there are a few more out there. But we can remember like this. Mostly ly words. Ly words are called as adverbs. Not exactly mostly. Mostly ly words are called as adverbs. And sometimes it may not work, but most of the time it works. Ly words are called as adverbs. Now I am going to give you a few more examples. I will give you some sentences. You have to find out what are the adverbs here. Here are some examples. You have to find out what are the adverbs in these sentences. Okay, get ready. Are you ready? Let's see. Read out the first one. Manohar baked the cake carefully. Manohar baked the cake carefully. How he baked? Carefully. Then what is the adverb here? Manohar baked the cake carefully. What is the adverb here? Carefully. Next one. Next, second one. Ahmad played the music loudly. Ahmad played the music loudly. Already we have discussed about noun, pronoun, verb, right? And see, Ahmad, name, noun, played, verb, and loudly. How he played? Loudly. He played the music loudly. What is the adverb here? Loudly. Correct. Next one. Saket. Saket did his homework lazily. But I know our Saket never does his homework lazily. He does very fastly. But here, he is another Saket. Saket did his homework lazily. How he did? Lazily. What is the adverb here? Lazily. What is the adverb here? Lazily. And next, Sharan. Sharan speaks softly. Sharan speaks softly. What is the adverb? Softly. How he spoke? Softly. Next. Supratik and Sandeep are extremely happy. Who are happy? Supratik and Sandeep are extremely happy. These two are names. Names means nouns. And they are extremely happy. How they are? Extremely happy. What is the adverb here then? You guess? Extremely. Extremely is the adverb here. Thank you.